Hello everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Toad plays the Moon Cup. Let's get stuck into it as we head off to Berlin Byways. Thank you so much for joining us. Awesome to have you along, and I hope you hang out for the next 10 or 15 minutes while the little adorable Toad dominates the Grand Prix like no other. Not that I'm setting myself up for failure there, but I'm sure we can smash it. And Toad is on fire. There are the Thwomps. They'll jump out and attack us probably around lap number 3. Hopefully I'll miss them. As we get ready to deal with the traffic on the streets of Berlin, Toad's at the back behind Tanuki Mario and Toadette. Let's see what's going to happen. What's the little fella got in store for us? Slow and steady wins the race, he says. Village is there as well. There's Morton, Iggy. Oh, Waluigi. Why can't he just not show up? I'd love a Grand Prix without Waluigi. He just upsets me. No, looking at him. There he is, stealing my coins. All right, let's go. Dodge the bananas. Look, I don't know if that was good, bad, or indifferent through there. Come on. Oh, Toad. I told you to look out for the bananas. You didn't listen. They got you. Hang on. That Waluigi pest is throwing fireballs backwards. Yeah, hey. Take the boomerang to the face, big fella. Oh, I'll have a green shell back. And another green shell. Oh, I'm going to get another fireball. Stay in the air, Toad. Your life depends on it. Anyway, second lap is underway, and we are living the dream. In fourth position, geez, I'll tell you what, I haven't driven a good line at all so far in this one. We'll get around the surfboard ute. That's right, that's a ute, everyone. Short for utility. The mighty Australian ute. There's a bomb. I'm just going to throw that out the back. There's a red shell. I need to execute that because we're not in first, and I'm still not in first because the minute I threw that red one, a green one hit me, and it was that clown. The purplest of the news. Oh, he's just killing me. What has a Toad got to do to deal with this Waluigi menace? Oh, get away from that. Don't hit the banana. Well, Berlin, the streets of Berlin have been a bit aggressive. We've got a little bit more than a lap to go. And I tell you what, it has been a tough slog. We've got to get out of the pack. We're surrounded by bananas. Waluigi's in front of us. Oh, now that'll do me. Did everyone see that? I was assaulted. I was stripped of my bananas. And then they just give it to me. The old 1-2. I couldn't do much about it. We are still, I was going to say we're still in fourth. We're up into third. Waluigi, the pest of all pests, is there. I'm missing item boxes. That won't help me at all. We've got to drive it like I stole it in the finish. Oh, don't hit me. I'm the good guy. I'm just peeling off to the side for a third. That was out of control. Toad's come in to dominate, and Berlin has given him several uppercuts to the back of that massive head. He somehow looks happy. As far as I'm concerned, we're the second place loser. But Toad's happy. Look at him. He can't get enough of it. He's like, I'm in a big orange car. Lick me, I'm citrus. I don't know where that came from. I can probably go the rest of my life and never say lick me, I'm citrus again. But that's what Toad said. Toad, he talks to me while he drives in the big orange car. And those were his thoughts. As we go to Peach Gardens, my goal for Peach Gardens is to not fall into the pond. Now, for those of you that say, I've never fallen in the pond, what are you on, you buffoon? Well, I tell you what, for some reason it's in my brain to cut that corner right in front of us far too short. And even though I know what's going to happen, I end up in the pond. So I'm going to try and avoid it this time. Waluigi, go away. Just straight up, go away and leave me alone. I'm still taking that previous race personally. Oh, why do I have to get hit by red shells? Can't you all just leave me alone? I'm just a toad trying to get from A to B, do a little shopping. Yeah, there you go, everyone. Absolutely fabulous references. I bet you didn't see that coming on a Mario Kart gameplay video. Oh yeah, there's a red one. Watch the crap that Cooper comes up with here to make me hit that banana. Yeah, that's it. Just go ahead and steal all my coins. It's okay, don't stress. You can have a red one for that, son. Yes. That's what I think of you and your silly green shell. We all know the cool people hang out in blue shells. But not you. No. You're a green shell having Cooper. Another red one. But whatevs. I had the kryptonite. You can't get me. What have we got? Another banana. Running a banana farm here in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is Toad as he powers through the back roads. There's a banana there. I told you that Cooper was going to try and make me hit him sooner or later. Another red shell, but somehow I've gotten away with that one. As we go into lap 3, things change up a little bit here. The course changes. Chain chomps off the leash. We got past him nicely as we get another coin. We don't need that. I'll give you the tip. Some sort of protection item would be wonderful, and I must say necessary. Of course, I didn't do the right thing there, and of course the banana rocked up a little bit too late there as Waluigi, that massive plonker, cops the blue shell to the skull. He's finally come in handy, he has, as we then continue on our merry way because we took off across the grass and he couldn't beat us. Let's go over the top. Wow, what a wonderful way to glide through Peach's Gardens, checking out the manicured shrubbery designed to look like your Mario favourites. All right, anyway, enough of my... What the heck? No, there it is, the pond. It's always the pond. And I've ended up in 5th. Wow, this Grand Prix, it's gone from bad to worse. We've pulled off a 3rd in the first race, and now we're 5th. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. The embarrassment. What is going on? We need to pull out some miracles in races 3 and 4, or this will go down as possibly our worst performance yet. Toad is not crack-a-lacking like the man with the little arms and the big head should crack-a-lack. And I tell you what, this might be one of my favourite tracks, but given the mood that our colleagues seem to be in here, where all they want to do is hurt me, this is going to be a tough get. Cooper's out front with some blinding pace. I just don't see Toad getting this one done. We're going to give it a crack and see where we end up, but I tell you what, it is a tough ask on all accounts here because we will get bashed into submission like it's nobody's business just based on the behaviour of this game for the first 2 races. So with great trepidation, we head up the mountain knowing full well what's ahead of us, and it's going to be Toads to the slaughter, I think. It's going to be all sorts of craziness that we'll have no control over. And that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Lightning. Halfway through lap number 1. I mean, that is a great nonsense if ever there was one. And suddenly we're back in 3rd. As Isabel. Oh, no. Get away. Isabel can have a red shell. Oh, and she gets away with it. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? She's an annoying pest that makes the start of any Animal Crossing session just plain mind-numbingly boring as she talks and just never shuts up. Come on, Toad. Drive it like you stole it, son. Get down the outside. Oh, yeah, of course. The 1 second that I'm in first, the blue shell shows up. Thankfully, I've had a win there and landed on the boost pad. All right, let's try and get this top edge right this time in lap 3 after we got it disgracefully wrong in lap number 2. You know what? I'll take that. As again, we're back in second because Cooper apparently can drive 1,000,000 times faster than Toad can. Oh, great. Now she's back with bananas aplenty. We got to get around her. We have. Come on, Toad. This is your moment, son. The stars are aligning for a comeback of Toad miniature proportions. That's a word I just made up. Toad miniature. Look it up. Oh, you really should have got that one, son. Well, there we have it. Toad's come away with the win. Miracles. They happen. Isabel is a loser. Dearie me, I'm getting a bit carried away here. We've had one win. We're up into second place, and Cooper Trooper. Look how far ahead he is on the points tally. To make a comeback on first on the podium, we need an absolute miracle on Rainbow Road. We need him to finish 4th or something even worse, and we need to come in first. So I don't think that's going to happen, but let's see where the mighty Toad can place on the 3DS version of Rainbow Road, which scrubs up quite nicely, if I do say so myself, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Come on, Toad, you can do it, son. There it is, the signal to go. And of course, Isabel straight off. Because, you know, the Muppet, of course, is going to be the fastest person in a go-kart. Oh, yeah, red shells. Thanks very much, everyone. Appreciate you. There's a banana coming my way. I've just got to time the angle right to get away from it, and we've done just that. Oh, and somehow we're going backwards despite the fact that we're driving quite well. Hey, you banana thrower, get away from me. Well, can you believe it? Toad was hitting it beautifully. And then, of course, the lightning rocks up and ruins it for everybody. Oh, and I've wasted a red shell, but why not? Oh, we just got to get away from her. Yes, we did it. Well done, Toad, you little champion. All right, as we travel through the moonscape to get to the final section of Rainbow Road. Toady, come on, son. You can do it. Make me fly, and he does. Toad's in the air. Come on. And I've got my nice little siren box as well as we land it for the final few corners. I hate trying to use that thing. It makes me nervous. Come on, Toad. Now, where's Cooper? Please be back in the pack. Please, please, please. Oh, hang on. We've pulled it off, everyone. 48-46. Toad's come through with the win. Look at him. He's in outer space, and somehow without a helmet on, he can breathe. Who said crazy things don't happen here on Rainbow Road from the 3DS? Toad, you're a dead set legend, son. We've come back. Let's get to the highlights and lowlights. I tell you what, Mario Kart TV, you've got to pull some good ones out for us tonight, because we have dead set ourselves up for absolute calamitous failure. And we've come first, because we are the winners with the big head and the little arms. There he is. They've picked the best track too to show off what Toad can do when he's not being licked by a citrus, or like a citrus even. Dearie me. It's all about the reds and the blues. And then we just glide. Look at us. Like Trixie LaRue, we glide and glide around the place. Toad, you little legend. I couldn't be more excited. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you liked both ends of the spectrum tonight where we sucked immortally. And then we got it right just a couple of times at the end there to get away with the win by 2 points from the first place loser, Cooper Trooper. Thank you so much. Chuck us a like, subscribe to the channel. Get in the comments, tell us what you think, tell us what videos you'd like us to do next. But most importantly, thanks for your time, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all next time. Hooroo, goodbye, have fun. You guys are awesome. See you later.